Where is the enemy prowling around in your life looking for a place where he can get a hook on you, where he can lead you astray, where he can get you to do stuff that you don't want to do? There's always a little hook that he's looking for, right? In this video, I'm going to share a way to get out of that. A beautiful verse from the Bible where God helps us to see that and a way to get out of it. Hi there, I'm Lisa Berg, and on this channel we love sharing practical tips of how to walk out the gospel, how to walk out the truth that Jesus has set you free, that he's empowered you to live an amazing life. You know, in John 10:10 it says that the enemy comes to kill, steal and destroy, but Jesus came to give you abundant life. So let's dive into abundant life together. If you're new here, consider liking and subscribing to this video and share it with your friends. Let's say good news around the world. So I am out here in my garden, and I was just taking some grass out of the bedding, and I leaned down to pick something out, and look what I found in the middle of the bush. In fact, it's so camouflaged I can't even find it now. But look here. If I zoom in, let me show you who is sitting there. Can you see him? There's a spider right there, and if you look at him closer, you'll see that he's actually woven his web in such a way that it looks like a flower behind him. There's something to attract the insect's interest, so that they think that perhaps it's a flower that they should come and get some pollen from, and he's sitting there super still. But what's so fascinating to me is that there's a piece around there that looks like a flower, and all the rest of it is see-through like a normal spider web, right? So in amongst the bush that just looks perfectly normal, I couldn't even find him that much the second time. There he is, hiding, waiting. And my friend, it is exactly that way with the enemy. He will sit and he will try to find a way to just normal, in your normal everyday life. You'll be walking around doing normal everyday life, and the enemy will come and he'll go, oh, that person didn't talk to you very well, and he'll try to get you offended, right? And he'll go, oh, that person had a funny attitude, and he'll try to get you upset with that person. Or he'll go, oh, look at your bank account balance. You don't really have enough to pay your bills at the end of the month. And he'll try to get you worried about provision. There's so many ways in our everyday lives where the enemy will try to come in and try to get us out of the truth of what God has to say about a situation, right? And it's why in 1 Peter 5:8, the Lord says, watch out, because your enemy prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. But then it goes on to say, but have faith and resist him, knowing that it is the same for every single person around the world. My friend, we are not alone when the enemy tries to do this. It's one of his favorite tactics to try and get us to get off track, to try and get us to be worried, to try and get us to get into offense or out of faith. And it's a way that really messes with us and how we live. So I want to encourage you today to take that verse, to sit with that verse and say, Lord, will you show me, please, what it looks like to be aware of where the enemy is roaring around roaming around like a roaring lion. Where is he trying to get me off track? Where is he trying to make me think in ways that are not good, right? And when the Lord shows you that, ask him to show you how to resist it, and then to do something about it so that he cannot get you anymore. This is a beautiful way to go on in this adventure with Jesus, where he'll show you what it looks like to see what the enemy's doing, and then how to thwart it so that he does not have to get you that way. So as always, Jesus is inviting you on this adventure today. Will you accept? Bless you, bless you, bless you. And I'm looking forward to share your stories below of what this looks like, how Jesus shows you these things, and then how he helps you to resist the devil and get out from underneath this trickery. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And I'll see you next time.